This is Myrtillocactus geometrizans and the cultivar is Fukurokuryuzinboko. It's grown as a houseplant. It's relatively easy care, but only if you grow it in a really free-draining soil. The species itself is Myrtillocactus geometrizans, and that one is called blue candle cactus or blue myrtle cactus. The form that we're looking at is commonly called the Blue Booby Cactus. But the correct botanical name would be something like Myrtillocactus geometrizans variety monstrose, because it's a monstrose form. The common name comes from the appearance of the tubercled ribs that run right down the plant. These tubercled ribs are said to resemble breasts. Each one of these ribs is armed with little sharp areoles or spikes, 3 to 10 spines, and this just adds to the overall effect. This is a plant that will flower, and flowering time is spring, small white to green flowers. However, it will take a number of years before this slow-growing plant reaches flowering size. This particular specimen is around about 4 to 6 years old. This is a rare plant, tricky to propagate, and therefore it attracts a hefty price tag. This is a plant that requires a very dry environment, and in cooler climates will need to be grown indoors or perhaps on a patio. Nighttime temperatures shouldn't really drop too low. Grow this plant in a container using a free-draining cactus and succulent potting mix, or use a gravel mix with about 20% humus mixed through, which will really add to the drainage and will be better than a normal potting mix. Always allow the soil to dry right out between watering, and make sure that this plant is kept really dry over the winter period. Propagation is from cuttings, usually taken in late spring to summer, but you won't be taking cuttings from this plant until it's about 8 or 9 years old, when it begins to branch. So that's it for the Blue Booby Cactus. Subscribe to the YouTube channel for regular updates on a whole range of succulents, and indeed a whole range of gardening matters. And as always, good luck with your gardening.